Hi, my name's Kia Miller. Welcome to the Yoga Sutra Series. This series is based on the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, one of the classical yogic texts, studied by thousands or hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. It really offers a pathway to understanding what yoga really is. Often treated as simply a philosophical text, it is actually so much more than that. It offers a practical pathway toward evolution, toward releasing ourselves of the pain and suffering of the past and stepping into the innate possibility that we all have to thrive, to be excellent, to evolve ourselves, to tap into the divinity within. The yoga tradition sees each human being as like an island of excellence, surrounded by this source of intelligence, source of divinity, infused with this source of divinity and intelligence. So as yoga practitioners, we get to explore how to access that divinity within, how to access that source of truth. So the Yoga Sutras lead us on this systematic path, alerting us to the potential, the innate potential that we have within each and every one of us, and also showing us very clearly the obstacles that we are up against as human beings, the layers of conditioning that we need to sift through in order to access that pure light of our soul. The beauty of the teachings in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali are that they really offer us a roadmap of the human being, particularly the human mind, and how to change the orientation of the mind from seeking pleasure and pain, or seeking pleasure and avoiding pain in the outer world, to attuning ourselves inward, moving away from distraction, moving away from despondency, transmuting fear, awakening the source of vitality within, and starting to hone and focus the mind so that we're not a slave to all of the distracted nature of the untrained mind. We begin to draw the mind inwards. And as we draw the mind inwards and we identify less and less with all that's outside of us, we start to experience that island of excellence. We start to experience the source of wisdom within. Whereas we can adventure in the outer world and become wholeheartedly successful in whatever we set our mind to, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to find peace and freedom and joy. Whereas the yoga tradition says over and over again, if we can turn our attention inward and master our mind, that it is guaranteed that we will find mastery in the outer world. The yoga tradition says we are citizens of two worlds, the inner world and the outer world. We've spent centuries becoming citizens of the outer world, but many of us have yet to deeply explore what it means to live in the inner world. And that's what the Yoga Sutras so beautifully teaches in a systematic step-by-step process. So I'm excited to go on this journey and take you through the highlights of the Yoga Sutras to hopefully inspire in you a desire to delve into these very profound teachings and begin to explore that source of excellence within.